still have to escape the place. Which is basically memorization and QuickTime. Well, not QuickTime events, but reflexes.
Who turned out the lights?
At Eggman's incredible interstellar amusement park, you can feel comfortable knowing your safety is our number one.
Oh, shut up!
This might not end well.
Yeah, it might. Considering I might have to do this a few times. It's not very long. This is not very long at all. Oh, I like this music too. Oh, that's pretty good. Basically, this is just quick time, reaction time. Basically, you don't want to fall in these pits at any cost whatsoever. And jump this. Aha! I think I did it. Yeah, that was it. It can be kind of hard on your first time through, but once you know what to do, it's really not too bad. Not too bad at all.
Sonic, are you okay? Man, I can't believe you made it through that.
Like you thought I wouldn't?
The only thing I was thinking about was getting pushed into an elevator.
Well, a hedgehog's gotta do what a hedgehog's gotta do.
Great job, Sonic.
Thanks, but I had a little help during that last part.
Yeah, me. I was the one controlling you, you know.
He said, thank you for saving us.
You're welcome. Thank you for saving us.
He says, you are welcome.
That's not binary.
Things translating pretty good.
Yep, I finally got all the kinks out. We can talk to them perfectly now. Oh, great. He says, goodbye, my friends, I have to go. Just when I got this thing working.
Better late than never, buddy. Right on.
Alright, credits time? I think so.
Finally, we can relate. Now we're side by side, this is fate. I knew all along we'd find some way to communicate.
This song is really good, so I'll be quiet for it. I don't know, I just really like this song for some reason.
with your heart and always take it with you back to the start. Break this wall that divides us. I know you're sincere. We'll just take our time in this moment. Your voice will come clear. Speaking from nowhere else except your heart. You'll never know if you don't try. Listen and see the force I carry with me. Speak with your heart. Speak with your heart. If you could tell me how to lend a hand, I would try to understand. No words to say how much I can. Together we can take a stand. Tell me how to lend a hand, I would try to understand. No words to say how much I can. Together we can take a stand. Don't fall apart. Speak with your heart and always take it with you back to the start. Don't fall apart. Speak with your heart and always take it with you back to the start. The anthem of this victory will light the way to the end. And I know that if we communicate, peace will be ours till the end. Don't fall apart. Speak with your heart and always take it with you back to the start. Don't fall apart. Speak with your heart. With your heart. With your heart. Speak with your heart. Don't fall apart. Speak with your heart and always take it with you back to the start. Don't fall apart. Speak with your heart, with your heart. Speak with your heart. Don't fall apart. Speak with your heart and always take it with you back to the start. Don't fall apart. Speak with your heart and always take it with you back to the start. Speak with your heart, yeah.
Alright. I love that song for some reason, I don't know why. And then we have the Reach for the Stars song, which you've already heard, so I guess I'll go ahead and talk over it. Like, I've already shown it in the beginning of the in the first video, so I've already shown it there without talking over it, so I guess I can go ahead and talk over it now. So, yeah, I really like that song, the first song for some reason, I don't know why. Like, first time I played it, like, and I went to the credits, I didn't really like it for some reason, but then like playing it again, I like, man, this is actually really good. But yeah, not about the song, how about the game, huh? Sonic Colors. Like I was comparing it before to Sonic Unleashed, which it really should be, because Sonic Unleashed was a game that came out before this, and obviously it had day and night stages, and the day stages were really cool, and the day stages were kind of just like this game, or kind of like every single level in this game. It had 3D and 2D, in like the same levels and stuff, and so I think what the Sonic team did was that they took a lot of the feedback from Sonic Unleashed, and they're like, hey, people like the daytime stages, but they didn't quite like the nighttime stages, so let's make a game that has the gameplay like the Day States instead in Sonic Unleashed. I'm like, yeah, we can do that. So I think they finally listened to the fans for this game, and they really made a big turnaround with this. I think like this game is where the Sonic series started to really get good again. Like, I mean, I liked the other games. I didn't mind them so much. I thought they were kind of cool, but a lot of people didn't like the other games. So, but it's like I liked the other games obviously, but they weren't as good as this game. They weren't as good as this, or as good as Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. But this game is definitely a step in the right direction. And of course, if anyone's ever played Sonic Generations, I have on the computer, which is why I can't record it, because it's like running on 30 to 40 frames per second on my computer. So I don't think I'll be able to record it. But if anyone's ever played Sonic Generations, you know that game is amazingly cool. I really love Sonic Generations, and I would love to Let's Play it if I ever got a better PC, because I don't think I'll ever be getting it anytime soon. But still, they did a really good job with Sonic Generations, but mainly because I think they did such a good job with this game, because they saw that a lot of people, I don't know if a lot of people like this game. A lot of people were like, it's too late for Sonic. I don't think they could make, it's too late for Sonic. I don't care how good Sonic Color was. Other games brought the series down too much. Well, the thing is about the series is that you can't let one bad apple in the series bring down the entire series. Look at Skyward Sword, for example. I didn't like Skyward Sword too much. It wasn't like the other Zelda games. Does that mean I hate Zelda in general? No, it doesn't. I like the Zelda games, just not Skyward Sword as much. I mean, I thought it was fine. I had fun playing it sometimes, but it wasn't as good as the other Zelda games. So, but I think the Zelda series is still going strong, and I think that just like the Zelda series, I think Sonic series is still going pretty good. And this game was a game that kind of turned it around. Sega Europe, huh? This game really did turn it around. I think more people should give it a chance, because they automatically think that, oh, Sonic Adventure 2 was the last good 3D Sonic game. Well, that's not really true, now is it? This game is really good. I mean, God, the gameplay, sometimes the gameplay is kind of doozy, as you saw. But you know what? That's all about the challenge and the muscle memory of the game. It's all about that. And, it's all about the muscle memory and the memorization and just kind of learning how to play the game, that kind of stuff. So don't get... Now, the first time I played this game, the controls were really weird to use. As in the double jumping, I just cannot get the double jumping down. But once you got how once you double jump, it kind of stopped you, and then you could recontrol Sonic again. Once you kind of got that about the double jumping, then the entire game becomes a whole lot easier, because you get how to use stuff. You get how to make the jumps and do everything else. And the Wisp ability, the Wisp are really cool. The Wisp are kind of like, everyone thought, oh man, Sonic's gonna just have more power-ups and stuff. It's gonna take away from the game. Well, no, the Wisp don't take away from the game. What they're mainly there for is just where you can take shortcuts and kill enemies a lot easier and stuff. And while they did have levels revolving around the Wisp, they weren't really that bad. They were usually pretty short and painless, and just there to get points. So that was pretty good. Bosses, of course, no one cares about the bosses. Like, you fought like each boss twice in the game. So, yeah, there's that. Not too creative with the bosses. It's like one version of the boss is easy, and the other version of the boss is, Sega Spain. Si, senor. But, the bosses, of course, like, there's two versions of them, the easy version and the hard version. Weren't too creative with the bosses, I have to admit, but whatever. Sonic games have never been known to have hard bosses, really. Except for the end bosses, but that one was still easy. Oh, I should've got that. Oh well. The end boss is kind of easy, once you learn how to deal with them. Kind of easy. Anyway, but as you can see, great music. Like, that really just brings this entire game together. I think they really They really did a really good job with the music, and you can tell, like, I don't know if it's just me, it might just be me, but I really like all the songs. They did a lot of the good job with the songs and everything with it. And that pretty much about it. Thanks to Physics by Navita. Reach for the Stars opening theme by, who's it by? I think by Cascas. Yeah, John Paul of Cascas. I had a friend who was a really big fan of Cascas when this game came out, and she was like, "Ooh, John Paul, that's the leader of one of my favorite bands of Cascas." I'm like, "Oh, really?" And she listens to it and it's like, "Oh, wow, I don't like this." I'm like, "Yeah, I like it, so screw you." Not really, but Speak With Your Heart, that's the ending theme. Who's that by? By Alex McAuliffe and John Paul. Oh, so it's also by John Paul at Cascas. Huh. I didn't know that part. And, yeah, she didn't like it because that really wasn't, apparently, that's not what Cascas was about. That sounded nothing like any other Cas's songs. So I guess he was kind of mad about that, but I like the song. I think it fit very well with this, and of course, Reach for the Stars, and Speak With Your Heart. Very fitting songs for this game, along with the rest of the songs. I mean, they're just great. And that's about it. I think we're almost done with the credits. So did I forget to talk about anything? Levels were okay. Levels are pretty good most of the time. Music was amazing. Controlling Sonic has ups and downs at first, but once you get used to controlling Sonic, he's not too bad. By Sega, and such look at how small, look how small it is. Look how small Sega is. I think that'd be like giant letters. Oh well, whatever. And here we are, back at Earth. Yeah. He's running away. No, don't let me back to Earth. I want to go back. No. Oh, there we go. By Sega. Why do you have Sega's name twice? Oh, 2-1-ups. How nice of them. Why would they do it for me? I don't know. They had Sega twice, like one in regular text form and one in their logo, which is Sega. Oh, cutscene.
Idiot! Faster! Put your backsides into it! Technically, we don't have backsides, boss. I don't care! Just push! We have to hurry! I already have my revenge planned out, and next time I will not fail!
Of course you won't, boss. Of course you won't. On the bright side, a certain someone got their voice back.
I feel like my old self! All I want to do is talk! Hey, remember when we were chasing those little alien guys? What's up with those things anyway? They sure were funny looking! Smell that though?
What I wouldn't give for the maddening silence of space right about now.
Hey, I heard they started using fish! Bummer we didn't bring any with us! Not that we can eat it since we're robots, but we could have looked at it! I love looking at stuff! I love stuff! The fireworks show game was great! Hey, how did we get all this stuff to blow up like that anyway? Loved it! By the way, did we destroy Sonic this time? No, I'm sorry. We never destroy Sonic. Where are we going? Look at that star! Oh, my God! That looks nice! Oh, look at that!
Space! Gotta go to space, space. Gotta go to space. Gotta go to space. Space. Yeah. Okay, well that's it for Sonic. No, we don't want to see this yet. Actually, it's not it quite yet for Sonic. I still gotta do the other planets. The one that looked like Robo Sonic's head, or Metal Sonic's head, my bad. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, which is basically multiplayer and like mini games. It's basically multiplayer mini games, but you can play it by yourself. So I guess once we're done with the main game for now, but I will go back and do the Metal Sonic head. So until next time, I'll go and do that, and we'll end Sonic Colors. Till then, bye.